Hi, it's Miss Chrissy here. Thanks for watching this video. Today, which is also a No Makeup Monday, I'm going to be talking about being our authentic selves, like all the time. What does that mean? Well, a lot of times we go through life in different situations trying to be a little bit different depending on the places and people we're around. You know, like you might have your work personality, or you might act differently around like your, in-laws, or your partner's friends, or I don't know, different masks that we wear in different situations. And sometimes even in our closest relationships, we mold ourselves and we change to make the people that we're in the relationships with happy. And that could be our parents, our children, or our partners, intimate partners, or even some friends. And you do a disservice to yourself because you're not presenting who you truly are. And you do a disservice to that relationship too by being like that. And, honestly, you don't even know when you are changing the way you act or feel or speak in a relationship. You think that maybe the other person's going to like you, respect you, want to hire you because you're acting a certain way, presenting a certain self. But you have no clue. It reminds me of if you're familiar with Schitt's Creek, Alexis goes with her brother David for his driving test as an adult. And he was getting all nervous on the ride there. And she told him to relax. Like the driving instructor, the driving teacher, like, no one cares. Like, don't be so nervous. No one cares. And he's like, no, don't say that. Now you're really making me nervous. And she's like, no one cares about you as much as how much you care about yourself. And that's true. Like, we get ourselves all jammed up about how to be in certain situations when certain people are around. And when honestly, you have no idea how another person is actually going to interpret or perceive you. How you present yourself with your intention isn't necessarily how the person is going to interpret that or perceive it themselves. So why go through all this trauma and drama in your own head to try and be someone that you're not for someone who might not even be picking up the vibe? So another situation, I told you I was reading another video. I mentioned it probably once or twice. I'm reading the Fifth Agreement, and and the chapter where he's going over don't take anything personally. He tells us to imagine that we're in a we're in a mall with all the different movie theaters, and we go into the first movie theater, and there's only one other person in the movie theater. We're watching the movie and realize we're the star, and we realize the only person that's in the movie theater is another version of ourselves. So we see ourselves on screen living our life, and then we see all the secondary and third role characters in our lives, and they are how we perceive them. It's our movie, so they are how we perceive them. So you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm going to go to another theater, see what's playing there. And again, one person in there, they go and sit down, and sitting behind that person, and here it's their mother, and their mother is the star of this movie. So now all the secondary and third role characters you're one of them. Mom is the star, and you're a secondary character. And you realize that and of course your parent, your father is in there, and your siblings and other people that were also in your movie, but they're playing a whole different role. So here, mom, another human being, is seeing the other characters that were also in your movie from a totally different perspective that you were. And and this goes on and on other theaters, goes to her, this person goes to their siblings' movie theater, and it's all just to prove a point. And the point is what Alexis was telling her brother, like, no one really cares. No one really cares enough that you're going to change their world, because all they really care about is themselves. And it's all we really care about. That's why we're trying to put on, I don't want to say an act, but be a certain way for certain people. And everyone does it. I mean, it's not, most people do it. And it's not to say that no one cares about you, like, no one cares what you're doing. Yes, we care about our friends and our family, but to the point where we live our lives like trying to be someone we're not for other people that don't really care, because they're also living their lives in that same way. So, like, if you're going to go through this trouble to, present yourself, be you. Just be who you are. Say how you feel. Say what you really think. Do the things you want to do. Say no to the things you don't want to do. And be genuine. Be authentically yourself. You deserve that. And ultimately, at the end of the day, you're going to feel good about yourself. And if something doesn't work out, whether it's a relationship or it's a job or it's a friendship, whatever it is, if something doesn't work out, then 100% that you were authentically yourself, and you should be proud of that. And if other people don't like it, oh wow, because if you tried to make them like you, they might not like that either. So you might as well just be yourself, because who you are is a wonderful human being. And you matter, and you're beautiful, and you're worthy. So you're worthy to, look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day, even if you're not wearing any makeup, and feel good about who you were today. You were like truly who you are today. And that's a good feeling. And good things happen when you're feeling good and feeling honest and true and authentic. So I just want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, yay, thank you. If you want to hit the like button or subscribe to my channel button, I would appreciate that. And I would love to, if you leave me a comment and tell me how you struggle or how you overcome dealing with being your authentic self. And just keep on shining, baby. Just keep on shining. And until we meet again, enjoy your ride.